మీరెంతగానో ఎదురు చూస్తున్న మన వేగా జ్యువెలర్స్ రేపే కాకినాడలో ప్రారంభం. వేగా జ్యువెలర్స్, ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్, తెలంగాణ, USA.
Thank you, Chairman Sir, for giving the opportunity to express my views on this bill. The Indian Railways is not just a lifeline for the nation, it is the thread that waves the aspiration of millions into the fabric of progress. The Indian Railways, one of the largest railway network in the world, the backbone of our economy and the source of connectivity. It serves not just only the means of transportation, but also a driver for the employment and economic development and the regional integration. The Railway Act 1989, which governs this vast network, has undergone the amendments over the years to address the emerging challenges and the regional needs. So some of the positives of this bill, the first and foremost, by repealing the Indian Railway Board Act 1905, emerging its provision into the Railway Act 1989. This bill removes the need to refer to the multiple laws. This unification is much needed move. It removes the administrative burden and ensures the system to easier to understand and implement the both for officials and stakeholders. The bill also brings all the railway governors under one comprehensive law. This step ensures the better coordination between the different parts of the railway system. These policies and the operation aligns under the single framework. It becomes easier to implement the project smoothly across the country and promote the uniformity and fairness. And some of the challenges of this bill is in the absence of specific provisions ensuring the equitable regional representation on the railway board risk widening the gap between well-connected regions and underserved areas. For the states like Andhra Pradesh, it would mean delay in the addressing vital connectivity and infrastructure demands. Some of the suggestions for the bill is I would strongly urge the inclusion of regional representation in the railway board. State like Andhra Pradesh contributes significantly to the passengers and the freight services. Having representatives from such states on the board would ensure the regional needs such as improved connectivity and the straight corridors are addressed effectively. This bill must prioritize infrastructure development in the states that have high economic and logistic importance. For the Andhra Pradesh, the key projects like South Coast Railway Zone and better connectivity to the ports such as Visakhapatnam and Krishnapatnam should be fast-tracked. These initiatives not only boost the regional development but also contribute significantly in the national economy. Coming to my parliamentary constituency of Araku, I would like to raise a few important issues. The toy train to attract more tourists, an exclusive Araku to Visakhapatnam toy train may be introduced on the lanes of the well-established Kalka and Shimla toy train operating at Himachal Pradesh state. Extending experience, most tourists coming to Araku are interested to witness the beautiful natural landscapes through the Vistadome coaches in the railway, but existing trains, there are only 2 to 3 coaches which are not meeting the demands of the tourists and forced to travel on the other coaches. I recommend for the significant increase in the number of Vistadome coaches. The Borra Caves is very important attraction of the Araku tourists. The train moving over the single railway track above the Borra Caves have many times led to the earth and rock falling into the caves, at times narrowly missing the tourist. Sir, I would like to mention that the situation at the ancient caves is already grave. The East Coast Railways are planning to double the Kottavalsa to Kirandul line by laying the second track above the Borra Caves. Once the double track is laid, there will be a frequent movement of trains which might cause the major landslides and closing the historic Borra Caves altogether. I would like to point out that caves are visited by the thousands of people every day during the peak season. A landslide would harm the large number of people. I said Borra Caves is a major source of income for the local people. Hence, I would like to request you, sir, to kindly construct the second line in such a manner that it does not cause any threat to the caves. Extending the train in recent seasons Aruku has witnessed the rapid increase of the number of tourists coming from the Telangana state. In order to facilitate and enhance the tourism, a special train directly from the Hyderabad to Aruku traveling via Warangal, Khammam, Guntur, Vijayawada, Rajahmundry and Visakhapatnam may be introduced. This will play a very crucial role in enhance the hassle-free travel for the tourists from Telangana state till the final destination as Aruku. Introducing the facilities, proposal for introducing the VIP waiting lounges and retiring rooms, lactating rooms and emergency railway clinics at Aruku railway station will be great relief for the long traveling tourist rail passengers at Aruku station. As Tirupati is very important destination for the devotees, I would request the Honorable Minister to kindly look after the following specific issues. Developing the third railway line between the Renigunta and Gudur, early grounding and completion of the new railway line between the Podu and Erpedu, and restore the stoppages at Vendodu, Nayudpeta and Solurpeta for the trains to stop before the COVID-19 pandemic, addressing the traffic congestion by widening the narrow underpass near the Ambedkar Center at Gudur, introducing a new Vande Bharat sleeper train set between the Tirupati and Visakhapatnam, introducing the new trains connecting Tirupati, especially like Varanasi and Ayodhya, and initiating MEMU services between the Tirupati, Nellore and Kadapa. I urge the government to incorporate the suggestions raised today and also take the steps addressing the issues raised concerning the state of Andhra Pradesh as well as my constituency of Aruku. These steps will enable the Indian Railway to drive the progress effectively and benefit the citizens across the nation. These suggestions, I support the bill, sir. Thank you, sir.
I've received the responses from the Ministry of Railways for the questions that I had raised, so I'll start away with my detailed question. The creation of the railway zone in Andhra Pradesh was announced February 2019, the South Coast Railway Zone, with Visakhapatnam as its headquarters, announced by then Honorable Railway Minister. However, due to the land allocation delays by the previous state government, including some questions raised on the viability of the land, 5 valuable years have been lost. After the recent NDA government has assumed power earlier this year, the state government has issued the necessary clarifications, joint surveys have been conducted, and I thank the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji and Railway Minister Shri Ashwini Vaishnav ji for initiating tenders for the South Coast Railway Zone. What I would like to highlight and ask here is that similar railway zones announced on July 4, 2002, like Southwestern Railway Zone Hubli, Southeast Central Railway Zone Bilaspur, East Coast Railway Zone Bhubaneswar, were announced July 4, 2002, but were started off in temporary accommodations by April 1st, 2003. Given this precedence, can the Minister asking through you, sir, can the South Coast Railway Zone, because the process of tendering has already begun, can it be operationalized from temporary campuses before the full building is completed? Is the question, sir.
Honorable Speaker, sir, the Honorable Member has raised a very valid point regarding the South Coast Railway Zone. It's a new zone, and as Honorable Member has already noted himself, we have already placed the tender for the construction of the zone building. Whatever land issues were there earlier, they have been sorted out. Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh has been continuously following up. Even Honorable Shri Ram Mohan Naidu ji, he is also regularly following up this matter. So on the whole, this zone is now on track to get operationalized. We have also appointed one OSD, operation on special duty, so that all the operational matters which need to be considered while making this zone operational can be checked in full detail, and as and when the operational matters are checked in full detail, we'll have a common discussion between all the stakeholders and then take it forward, sir.
Honorable Member, supplementary.
Thank you, Speaker, sir. I'd like to take a different direction in the question. Safety and speed are the twin pillars of the modern rail travel in India. And I was fortunate to meet the Minister recently and discuss about this. So what I would like to ask about is what steps are being taken to enhance the average speed of the Vande Bharat and other express trains, And additionally, with the focus on reducing manual intervention and leveraging technology and advanced safety measures, what measures has the government put in place such that there is fast but safe and secure travel for passengers across the
माननीय
nation and
मंत्री
across these
जी,
routes?
जैसे
Thank you.
मंत्री जी संक्षिप्त में जवाब दे रहे हैं, आप भी संक्षिप्त में वो प्रश्न पूछें।